morning and welcome back to the village.
Thank you, thank you.
My name is Joe.
Hey, that's a good name. That's also my name.
All right. It's easy to spell, easy to pronounce. They give kids names of buildings and states and whatever now.
Ah, they even have the frozen custard open.
All right, has to be.
Oh, it's gotta be spring.
Where are you visiting from?
We live in Plymouth. We're members here.
Okay, good to have you. Good to have you.
I'll probably come here at least 20 times this year.
Oh yeah, you got to. You got to. I mean, you got the pass, you might as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, as you probably know, you're riding in one of the centennials.
That I don't know. What year is this one? Is this
the centennials
19?
are 1914.
1914.
They were built one at a time by hand in 2003 to celebrate Ford Motor Company's 100th birthday.
Oh wow.
So these are exact 1914 Model T touring cars, with the exception that they were not made on the assembly line.
Huh. Learn something new every time you come here.
1914 when they were made on the assembly line. And because of 300,000 cars in a year means you're making 1,000 cars a day. That was incredible.
Wow.
For 1914. So, make these centennials. And they were making them by hand now. It took them 2.5 months to make each car.
Huh.
And whereas in 1914 you could buy a Model T touring car for about $500. To make these cars in 2003, you see it here. To make these cars in 2003, it costs anywhere between $225,000 and $250,000.
Huh.
So you're riding in a pretty luxurious automobile.
How much they cost back in the day again? It was like
$500.
$500. Yep.
Which maybe $13,000 today. But you have to remember that these were the first automobiles to be made on the assembly line. Henry Ford's assembly line.
Well, they were made good though.
And was
They
that,
were indeed.
and was that in the Highland plant or
They
the Rouge
first, in
factory?
1908, they started to make them in the Paquette Avenue plant, which was in downtown Detroit. But 1914, the first year they made them on the assembly line, yes, that was in Highland Park.
Okay.
All Model Ts, no matter when they were made, from 1908 1927, they had the same engine and the same transmission. Now think about that. Making over 15 million automobiles with the same engine and the same transmission. Unbelievable. And this year, as you probably know, we're celebrating the 150th anniversary of Mr. Ford's birth.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a new presentation this
Oh,
year.
they're gonna be doing
new show.
a lot of things. And when you think about it, Henry was quite a man. I think probably the only, I can say it now, probably the only mistake that he made was probably thinking about running for president.
Really? I never heard that story.
Oh yeah.
What year would that be?
The year was, I'm trying to think, the late teens.
Huh. Never heard that.
His his wife, and his good friend Thomas Edison, both kind of questioned why he was doing what he was doing, because he just didn't have the capabilities, you know, to be a president. To run a corporation, yeah, no problem. And I think it was probably because, you know, a lot of people listened to him, and he had a lot of good sayings and a lot of practical ideas, but to run as President of the United States, not a very good idea.
You know any stories? I mean, anything about the Baldwin engine? Is it going to be ready this season?
You know, they're telling us that they're working very, very hard to get it out, but they are working on it. And when you go back over there, you can talk to the guys who are working on it.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be able to give you a little bit more of an idea. They're not telling us very much.
Well, it'd be exciting.
Oh, it's going to be unbelievable.
Thanks a lot.
Enjoyed having you.